Hello and welcome back to Blackbird Mindfulness. What we're going to do with this video is start with our first major practice, which is the stop and be. So this came from Mindfulness in Schools project, and I think a lady called Sarah Silverton invented this one, and I like it. They call it a dot be, but we're going to call it a stop and be. So it's really useful when things are really busy around you and you're not sure what's going on, and there's a real likelihood that you're going to react instead of respond. What we need to do is to build in a little pause, just to hang on a moment. So that's what we're going to do with this. So let me introduce you to this. So hopefully you can see this okay. Okay, so this is our stop be. I'll just run through it with you before we do it together. So the red dot is the traffic light. Stop. So whenever we do this, that's exactly what we do. We stop. The next thing we do, can you notice at the bottom of the be, there's just a number 1. Whoops, there it is. Okay, and that's where we feel our feet. So the bottom of the be is feeling our feet. The curved part of the be, number 2, represents our belly. In fact, it represents the breath in our belly, and we're going to drop our attention there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drop all of that, and we're just going to recognize that we are sitting where we are. Or if we're doing it standing up, that's what we do. We recognize I am here. This is me. I am present. Okay, so we'll run through it. We'll run through it a little bit quicker than we would do normally. So this is about a 2 or a 3 minute exercise, but it depends how it's going for you, how much you want, how much you need. So when you're ready, finding a place just to sit, just for this exercise, which is comfortable. Feet flat on the floor, body squarely on the chair, and your back coming away from the back of the chair. So you're sitting upright. And that posture is important. Remember, I said that mindfulness loves to use our body. So we're going to be using it really early on in our course. So sitting here, and then when you're ready, just gently closing your eyes and stop. So whatever you're doing, just put it down. And now dropping your awareness into your feet. So what do your feet feel like? Is there any tingling? Any fizzing? How much of your foot is in contact with the floor? And are your arches raised? And do you notice your toes? Can you feel them? And what's the temperature like in your feet? So all we're doing is becoming aware of the feelings and sensations in the feet. So now all we're going to do is, on your next out breath, is let your awareness of your feet go. And then dropping your awareness into your belly. So the curved part of the be, can you feel your breath here? So when we breathe in, most of us, our bellies will expand. And when we breathe out, for most of us, our bellies will fall back. So try to avoid thinking about the breath in the belly, but can you feel the breath in the belly? And just while we get to grips with this, you might like just to rest the palm of your hand on your belly, and as you breathe in, feel it expand, and as you breathe out, feel it contract. Now when you're ready, on your next out breath, letting go of feeling the breath. And can you notice yourself just sitting? Notice yourself feeling upright, being present here and now. So you're not doing anything, you're just being. And that's great. So aware of your presence, sitting in the chair, dignified posture. And then after a few moments, letting go of that, opening your eyes nice and gently, and then becoming aware of your surroundings again, ready to respond rather than react. So I've gone through that a little bit quicker than I would want to, but we're just practicing here. So when you do this, do it at home, okay, give yourself some time. Okay? Just step out of the really busy, rushed things that are happening. So we are going to be breaking some habits and making some new ones. So you need to give yourself a little cue. We're going to be doing this twice a day. Just 2 minutes, twice a day. You deserve that. So to remind yourself to do it, there are some suggestions. So do this whenever you reach for the coffee in the cupboard, maybe, or you reach for the tea bags, or maybe when you're just going to get into your car. So you get into your car maybe, and you sit down, you close the door, and you sit, oh, this is my time. Stop and be. Just 2 minutes. Stopping, feeling your feet, noticing the sensations, feeling the breath in the belly, and then just being. Or it might be you do it at the last thing. It's the last thing you do before you go to bed. Before you swing your legs over into bed, you're sitting on the edge of the bed on the mattress. Oh, this is my stop be time. Just 2 minutes. So give that a practice. See how you get on. So do this for 2 or 3 days, and then we'll see what happens, and we'll go on to do the next thing.